Well, everyone, here we are. It is week 11 of the 2025 NFL season. The Patriots are sitting at 9-2. We are tied for first place in the NFC with the Broncos, with the Colts, and if you had told me at the beginning of the year that we were going to have 9 wins on the entire season, I would have been happy. We're sitting here with 9 wins in week 11. Wins over the Bucks, wins over the Bills, hopefully multiple in a couple of weeks. But this team is extraordinarily good. Almost suspiciously good. Welcome back to the show without a name, the show that I refuse to name because I don't consistently do the show. Thank you for showing up to the show. It will remain the unnamed show. If you like, if you subscribe, maybe we'll give it a name one day, but maybe it'll stay the unnamed show. I don't know, but I have a show somehow. You keep watching it, and I love you for that. Like it below, and I will continue to make the show, maybe weekly, but it'll probably not be that consistent because I procrastinate. Anyway, so the 9-2 Patriots. The 9-2 Patriots are sitting at 9-2 because of a phenomenal coaching staff led by Mike Vrabel. We all know this. The Titans, thank you so much for firing him and enjoy the number 1 pick again. It's also a 9-2 team because of a guy who goes by Drake Maye. Here's the thing about Drake Maye. He is phenomenally good, suspiciously good. And when I came across a video that mentioned that Tom Brady happened to clone his dog, and his current dog is a clone of his old dog, it got the wheels turning. And then I saw some other people making some jokes about, well, maybe Drake Maye is a clone of Tom Brady. Maybe? I don't know, guys. I did some digging into this, and I am here today to present the case of Drake Maye being a clone of Tom Brady. Tom Brady, as everyone knows, 7 rings, 6 with Patriots, 1 in Florida when he went down there to retire and divorce his wife and just kind of felt like winning a Super Bowl. The greatest quarterback of all time. That is the quarterback I got to watch growing up because I was born in the right time, in the right place. Drake Maye was born 23 years ago, which is, in this case, suspicious, and let me tell you why. So Tom Brady, 23 years ago, in North Carolina, at Colossal Biosciences, had part of his DNA cloned 23 years ago in the same general vicinity of where Drake Maye was born, okay?
Jesus Christ,
Maye.
Jesus Christ, you're the
Clone of Tom Brady.
Now, does this come from a tabloid type source that says that Bat Boy is alive and stuff? Maybe. I don't know. It's 2025. Nobody knows what's true anymore. But the point is, I'm saying it, and people are reporting it, so there's some element of truth. And the man cloned his dog. He cloned his dog, okay? So, Tom Brady, 23 years ago, same place that Drake Maye is born, has some of his DNA cloned. That is also conveniently the first year that Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots, okay? Let this line up. We were looking for a quarterback. Drew Bledsoe looked like he was going to be the guy. He brought us to a Super Bowl. We didn't win. He gets injured. Tom Brady comes in. We all know the story. This would have been as soon as he proved, I'm the guy that can win a Super Bowl for you. Robert Kraft also happens to invest in this same company. So he sends down his Super Bowl winning quarterback. Says, okay, yeah, in about 20 years, we're probably going to want another one of you. And guess what? 23 years later, we've got the best looking quarterback in the league for his age. We've got the best looking quarterback in the league. Who also, speaking of looks, there's a photo circulating there. There are some very similar looking traits to Tom Brady. Do I directly think that he's a clone? Maybe I'm kind of talking myself into it. But, I mean, he's got that football IQ at a young age. He's working with the same people. And he is setting himself up for a career of success. So, Tom Brady, we all know that he stayed around longer than any quarterback has stayed around winning championships. What is to say that the same guy who was like, yeah, I'm just going to divorce my supermodel, almost billionaire wife so that I can take one more run at a Super Bowl when he was completely, washed in his final season? I would not put it past that guy who also, again, cloned his dog. His current dog is a clone. I would not put it past that guy to go out there and say, you know what? I know that I'm good enough. I think if somebody even has just a little bit of my DNA, they're going to be an amazing quarterback. And it happened, guys. We got the guy. Bill Belichick was going out of the building. We put in a, head coach in Drake Maye. I'm sorry, Gerard. I very much liked you as a player, but yikes. And then we just so happened to have the pick that lined up with getting that guy. And then we send Bill Belichick to go coach at the school that he came from. There's just too many things. Am I going to connect those dots in a cohesive way? Not at all. The point is here. Tom Brady cloned his dog, then cloned himself, and now we have Drake Maye, who is lighting the league on fire with a deep ball percentage over 80%. His completion percentage is better than Tom Brady's in his best year in 2007. So, you take a little bit of Bledsoe, which is where the big arm, the mobility, and all of that kind of stuff comes from. You take a little bit of Tom Brady, you mush them together, you throw it down to South Carolina, North Carolina, one of the Carolinas, and out pops Drake Maye 23 years later, and here we are at 9-2. That is really all that I have on that, guys. I really didn't think it through much more than this. I know that there are a lot of theories going around about this stuff, and all jokes put aside, the kid's definitely a clone. I'm okay with that. I think that's really the question that we have to ask ourselves. We have issue with football players taking performance-enhancing drugs. Do we have problems with babies taking performance-enhancing DNA from people like Tom Brady? If I had a baby, I would definitely inject it with some Tom Brady DNA. I don't care how that sounds. Let's leave that in exactly like that. Interpret it however you will, because we're 9-2. The Pats are back, baby, and we have the best, most promising looking quarterback in the league. I don't care if we got him through insane means. He is here. And the fact that he's even good enough for this whole thing to be a meme or exist in any way, shape, or form is really all that you need to know. So, here's the deal with the channel. Guys, I know that I consistently disappear. Sorry. There is legitimately no reason for it. I'm just kind of procrastinating. I should film more. So, what I am going to do is come out with a quarterback tier list. I think that is the next thing that we should do. I'm going to be going to a Patriots game against the Giants on the 1st of December. We'll get some footage from that. We'll throw some fun together. And we'll try and make it back to the weekly videos. But for now, I really want you to consider, are you okay with a genetically enhanced baby playing quarterback in the NFL? If you are, let me know down below. If you aren't, maybe shut up about it a little bit, because I want to keep Drake Maye. And when this scandal comes out in a few years, when people hate us again because we start winning Super Bowls, and they point to it and go, oh, you have a clone, I want you to remember this moment right now, when you kind of liked the Patriots, because you're going to hate us again, and you're going to call out, oh, they're using a clone of Tom Brady. Well, you, I like my clone. Guys, I will see you in less than a week. We will be talking about some quarterback tier rankings outside of just the clone of Tom Brady, Patriots are back. Channel, I say it every time that the channel's going to be back. Channel is also going to be making content. I love you guys. If you are not subscribed already, please do so. We are getting very close to 3,000 subscribers. I don't know why 3,000 people want to listen to me doing this dumb and I may be getting talked into doing some live streaming again, so keep an eye out for that in the community tab. But guys, I will catch you next time, and until then, keep in mind, you are getting your asses handed to you by a little clone of Tom frackin' Thomas Patrick Edward Brady Drake Maye. I don't know, but we're winning. That was